There's the info right there. All right, as we get summer underway, I know we're excited because we get to close up the windows and turn on the AC and enjoy the weather outdoors. But sometimes the weather indoors is a lot dirtier than you ever want to realize. The truth is, when you think about the ducts that lead in, that bring in the heat or the cool for the summer, those are, have you cleaned them lately? I mean, they're really, most of them are just kind of, they've been there for years. And they do transport with them a lot of the dust and the things that cause us to kind of wheeze and sneeze and feel a little bit uncomfortable. I am not obviously here to talk about how this is going to cure any kind of allergies, but if you've got some, you can clean the air that you're breathing in, and it can certainly aid you on a big level. First of all, how cute are these air purifiers? How cute are these? They're from LivePure. This is one of our best-selling air purifier brands with various models, but I love the Capri. It's so modern. It's just this really cool, like a piece of art. Now, we do have all 4 of these colors that you see here. We have black, gray, white, and sage. There is free shipping on these today, and they are on sale at 30% off the regular price. These are normally $79, they're $49 today. You can do these on FlexPay of either 3 or 4 with an HSN card. Speaking of an HSN card, if you don't have that card and you want to apply for it today, this is the day to do it because we're giving you $40 as a welcome to HSN. That would make your $80 air purifier $10. Just gonna put that out there. So we're gonna go through the features and all the fun things that you're gonna love about this because it is going to scrub the air that you're breathing involuntarily. As you're sleeping, as you're cooking, as you're just watching movies. This is cleaning the air. That's all the things that are floating through the air, even the smallest particulates that you don't even really see with the naked eye, like smoke, and many other things. And Bonnabelle Sherman is joining us to talk about it. These are so cute.
Aren't they? This is only like our 4th show. We just introduced this unit. It is our smallest unit, but it's so powerful. I'm gonna prove that to you. How about we do the smoke chamber? Really show you know to press that little button down there, that's all. Let's take a look at the smoke chamber, because to clean the air, you have to move the air. To move the air, you have to have a good motor. And so just give it a second, because then it kicks in, and then you're gonna see the swirl. There it goes. See the swirl that's happening? So we're moving the air. We're sending that smoke through 2 layers of filtration. First, cocoa carbon of the good, better, best. It's the best. Then the True HEPA, the real True HEPA, and then look. So that's an example of what's going to happen in your bedroom. Now, this unit is perfect for the nursery, the bedroom, the office. This is meant for small and medium spaces. This isn't like our Bally unit that does like the whole house. This one looks like a piece of technology, I think. Yeah. When I first got it, I went, I really like this. It's like a little eyeball. But it looks like a piece of technology that you would see. Now, here's something that LivePure so smartly did. I don't know if you know this. So on air purifiers, generally, the clean air comes out the top, center, straight up. You know what they did, Callie?
No.
They made the clean air exit out the side. So let's say I'm sitting at my desk working, and I'm getting clean air, and the air is a fan.
It's cooling you.
It's cooling you. I think this is so smart to be airing this now as we're getting into these warmer months, and you think, yeah, I want an air purifier that also acts as a fan, and it's so strong that it delivers a really cool breeze. So if you're in that room and you want to aim this while you're watching a movie and get a fan, while you're typing away, you're on the computer, you're on the iPad, and you want, and it's really, put your hand there, because I think you'll be a little wowed.
Oh my gosh, I'm always looking for movement of air.
Doesn't it feel?
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, and that air has been purified. So the air that's coming at you has been purified.
That is so
Isn't that cool?
Especially knowing that it's purified air and is giving you that cool, comforting breeze. All of the touch controls are right up here on the top, which we'll show you in a second.
Yeah. I think when you did
I
that,
just
you
touch
shut it off.
something? Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll go through the settings, and it'll come back. So I think I just put it on. There we go. Okay, one other thing I want to show you is, because when I looked at this, I go, wow, how is my friends at HSN going to know that this is super powerful? Let me see how I can show you. So I have these little bags, and I'm not even going to place them. I'm just going to sort of throw them. This is just showing you that that air 360 is being taken in, going through 2 layers of filtration. Look at that. So you can really see that that powerful motor is lifting in the air, because that's what you want. If you're looking at this, you're going, well, is this going to work as good as the other LivePure units? Now the inside looks like this, Callie.
Oh,
is that cool?
God.
Yeah. Okay, so let me show you. Let me lower this so you're not in my mic so much. Okay, These are what a dirty one looks like. Callie, you want to hold that one for me?
I'll hold the clean one.
Yeah, you hold the clean one. Okay, so this is a clean one. This is the cocoa carbon, and under it is the True HEPA. And here we could peek there. And this is a dirty one. Now, true story, I know that there's so much dust under my bed all the time. I don't know why. You do notice the dust bunnies get under the bed? I'm like, how does that happen? So I decided to put it on the floor. Look what I captured. That's for real.
Gosh.
Let me turn it sideways.
Oh,
that's my hair.
Oh, it is your hair.
It's my hair. So this is powerful, and it will capture all the dust. Now, don't be upset when it gets like this, because if it's there, it's not in your nose, it's not in your lungs, you're not breathing it, you have less reactions to things. So this is such a good value because this unit is powerful, but it works. So if you've been thinking about an air purifier, but you didn't want to get the Bally, which is, over $200, and you really wanted to try a LivePure unit, please jump in and try that. So True HEPA, not fake HEPA, and I always want you to be careful. Don't get like HEPA-ish, HEPA-tech-ish sort of. You get True HEPA, that's what this is. Cocoa carbon, that's a magnetic front. It's so easy to take off and get to your filters as well. And then we have LED feature on this. We didn't leave that off. If you remember, a lot of our other units and even our fans do have LED feature, and this does too. So those are like particles that we're collecting out of the air. And when I say particles, the big particles go into the cocoa carbon. That's, you'll see your hair. If you have pets, you will see that. Then the True HEPA gets the allergens. Dust, pollen, dust mites, dust poop, all of those into the True HEPA.
So these are HEPA filters that we can clean?
Yes.
Yes, so every 3 to 6 months, depending on how often you're running it, 12 hours a day or whatever you might be running, but we can clean them by vacuuming instead of having to replace them constantly.
Yeah, you know what that means? That's no money
No
pit.
money, no filters
money
down
pit.
the road, no need for replacements.
And I like that because if what held you back from getting an air purifier, like you've been thinking about it, you're like, I could get the air purifier, but I just can't do that ongoing cost. I can't budget for every 3 months to get a new filter that could be $30, $40, $50. So this way, you take your upholstery tool, and in some cases it might look like this, and you'll vacuum it clean. That's all you do. And if you have pets, I want you to do it more frequently. If you don't, then that every 3 months is just fine. And then it comes back to its original performance, and the filter is meant for the life of the unit, Callie.
It's a permanent, true HEPA filter, and it has that pre-carbon cocoa filter too, so that helps with a lot of the odors. The odors and then the things that float that we just saw in that pre-filter.
Right, so say you burnt something in the kitchen, or the dogs are smelling, you can turn this on, and the VOCs will be taken into the cocoa carbon as well. But VOCs can also be, nail polish, or you're working on some crafts or something. Let me tell you something else about the VOCs, okay? Lots of people, when you get scents and the dog smells or you burn something, you run for these. You run for a spray, you start burning a candle. These are called VOCs. These are the exact same thing. You're not volatile organic compounds. And you're not supposed to have these in the air. So even if you use these, an air purifier has to take them out. Plus, I would venture, if you're doing candles and sprays, you could spend $100 a year on these. So instead, for $50, what could you do?
Oh, you could easily spend $100 in a year to do those types of things. And, obviously, they've been good options in the past. But you know what? I think we're at a point in our lives where we know better. We know there are certain things that are just not good. You don't want some of those things, any of those things, to be penetrating the softer tissues of your nasal passages, your esophagus, your lungs, the soft tissues. We ask a lot of our bodies. This is, I feel like, the least we can do is give back while we're just doing our, living our life, sleeping. It's involuntary. We breathe, I don't know how many times in a 24-hour period, but a lot. And that's why I love the idea of these smaller versions. You could put these in bedrooms, bathrooms. I think we all know bathrooms tend to smell. Kitchens, living room. Tell us again what you suggest in terms of a space size, Bonnabelle.
Okay, so for this one, it's going to be that small and medium. So 10 by 10, 10 by 12, in that neighborhood, 12 by 12. Because here's what happened. If it's a 10 by 10, then we're going to clean that air 4.6 times every hour. And by cleaning, I need my hands to do this because I mean scrub. Like, you would scrub your dishes. I mean scrub that air clean. Remove all the particles, the allergens. Look at this figure, these floor plans. Does one of those ring true to you? So we're talking about 10 by 10 by 8, 4.6 times an hour. go a little bit bigger. We're gonna clean it every hour and a half. 2.3. So there is flexibility in the size, but this one is not meant for the whole house like our Bally, because I know a lot of people really enjoyed our bigger units.
The Bally
as
is
well.
the biggest unit. This is the smallest unit.
That's right.
And I love these colors. Once again, we've got black, white, sage, and gray. All of them are available right now. We have one more visual to show you the types of particles that can be removed, will be removed from the air because you put this in the room.
Yeah. So I have a little Bissell vacuum cleaner over here. And I'm going to show you how you might vacuum your filter clean, because you don't buy new filters with this. This is no money pit. You don't have to keep buying filters. And that's only true with LivePure. So I think LivePure offers such a great value, and that's what you would do to remove the things that have been collected on the filter. And this is the cocoa carbon, and I'll take a second. Let me just lift this up and show you that the True HEPA is underneath, okay? So the True HEPA is underneath, and True HEPA is what you want. True HEPA is what hospitals use.
Yeah.
It is what they have on airplanes. Now, many times when—
You might be wondering why we've got a bouncy ball out here.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
There is a reason. Okay, so this ball represents one single strand of hair. Like, just put one little gray hair out of my little head. Just one. That's 100 microns, okay? I want you to see what 0.3 really means. Okay, so if this is one single strand of hair under a microscope, this is what 0.3 looks like. And that's what the LivePure Air Purifier is going to take out of the air. That's the VOCs. That's the smoke. That's the allergens. And we usually talk about grass, pollen, tree, weeds. Those are the big allergies for people. Well, we are hot and heavy in grass season. Many people, their eyes are all red, their nose is sniffling, and so you can help with those, because those come in your house every time you open the door.
I finally went and got a patch test, because I'm like, what is going on? My allergies seem to be worse every year, longer, and lasting almost the whole year. So I found out all kinds of interesting things.
You did?
I did.
Do you have the grass weed? Which one?
All of them.
See, I have every other thing, but I don't have any of the seasonal allergies, which I'm grateful for.
Oh, yeah, you are lucky.
I have food and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's a pain, because you wait for it every season, right? And then it's very visual because your eyes run and you're uncomfortable, right?
Right. And so when I'm outside, obviously,